dying. The American public sees this moment as a definitive choice for the administration to either facilitate a true criminal reckoning that reaches the highest of power, or to be remembered by the disclosure process that many believe was designed to provide the illusion of closure while preserving the status quo of impunity. I'm sorry, Wilson. This moment stands with survivors, it stands with families, and it stands for a country where no wealthy or well-connected individual can assume they are shielded from scrutiny. We demand leadership that respects the law. Again, demand that respects the law. We demand leadership that protects children. Foremost. Our children are everything. Our children will be sitting where you are, hopefully not doing the same thing we are, but they'll be sitting and standing for the right things too. They have to be protected at all costs. I'm sorry, I'm struggling, you guys. I'm at the tail end, I promise. Yes, ma'am. We also demand leadership that upholds the dignity of every person. Because in America, there are no kings. In America, there should be transparency and accountability. Once again, there's that word. We must recognize that the courage of the survivors, what they spoke about, and how they spoke about often at great personal cost, women, like I said, refusing
Where's the Iran? This picture there. Where's the Iran?
It's not.
Take something away from what I just said. Take something away from what Dr. James Jones said, and Hayden, and everybody that was up here. Sorry, I'm so upset. I'm not sorry. Not sorry. I am going to close this out And when I'm done speaking, we can all fill up the streets as we love to do and be loud and play our music and chant. But I want to talk about voting very, very briefly. Our midterms are coming up. And to be honest, on ballot, not on ballot, I've been screaming it from the rooftops, this isn't red versus blue, vote for a good candidate. Vote for somebody that's actually going to listen to you, going to answer that phone, that's going to actually hear you out, and not cut you off right when you're getting to the good part of what is nitty-gritty to you and say, oh, I know what you're talking about. No, you don't. You may know from the house next door, but you don't know my house, right? And when we vote in April, and we vote in May, and when we vote in November, because it's not that far away, so don't leave here and forget about it in a couple months. Please, please vote to get these idiots out of office. Trump in himself created the blue wave. Let's think about this big picture, okay? He put idiots in office. We saw they couldn't do it. Now we're here. Now this is our time. This election year is a very, very unique election year. We have so many seats that are filled with blue for once. You guys get a choice now. Is that not crazy? For the longest time, a lot of us didn't have a choice. We just thought one day, all right, we'll vote it, we'll be done. Thank you. Sorry, we had a big semi honk and I had to wave. I'm a freight broker, so those are my people too. But with all that, actually speaking into being a freight broker, I have watched our supply and demand market for the last 5 years. Let me tell you something. Who's been in office most of those years? Okay? And I love the blue, but I want somebody good in there. Yes, thank you, daughter. You too. We want people in office that are gonna do us right. They're gonna be genuine. Like I said, they're gonna listen to you. They're gonna come out. They're not gonna sit in their homes and show up when they're getting paid to show up. We don't want that. We sent somebody that's actually gonna come out. People like Nikki that didn't have to come and stay this